Good morning, traders. Today is April 24th, and it's 11:21 a.m. Pacific time. I'm done trading for the day, and today was almost like a break-even day. I only made $111 on all 20 accounts. Most of it was just $6 after commissions, and then I did have a losing on one of my accounts. I lost $10 because one of the trades did not copy over to that account. I use a trade copier, so it didn't copy over to that account, so took a small loss there. But yeah, I'm done for the day. I definitely had some weird price action this morning. I saw some weird price actions to be more profitable, but so we could just quickly go over some of the trading that happened today. So basically, yeah, we had the market open in a almost like a V-shaped recovery. So it started pushing higher after it opened with a decent amount of buyers. Then there was a little bit of sellers here with followed by like aggressive buyers here with almost 1,300. It just kind of toiled around in this value area here, and eventually it started selling off. And the reason why I didn't take this short was because by the time it fell here, this is when the aggressive seller stepped in with the negative 2,200 delta. And technically, for me, I have to wait for this to be dropping the value of the volume profile, which it only technically dropped like all the way up down here, and I didn't want to chase it. But yeah, a lot of sellers happened here. I ended up so basically it looks, yeah, it fell all the way to the first extension of the initial balance. Found a little bit of support, then tested the 100% of the initial balance, found support, and then finally tested the third one, and then found support. So kind of these areas were slight support areas as it was falling. But overall, a lot of sellers here. I did consider going. I'll talk about. So I took a short initially here. I was trading MES. So I'll show you where I took a initial short. So I did short around 7 o'clock here for a very small scalp here, and then I was looking at Nasdaq, and I just did not see this thing dropping further, so I just locked in the profits, which was good because it rallied. I would have got stopped out on this little wick here. And then, like I said, I missed most of the short here. I did take another long. I went long on right here at 41.47 and got stopped out for 5 points there, which in retrospective, that wasn't the best trade. I probably should have not taken that one, but it just I think there was a few reasons why I took. For example, one of them being going back to ES. It was testing this area right here, and it found some support, and then but eventually just sellers stepped back in because it bounced off of here, and I bought like 47 on this bar. It was positive delta, but by the time it closed, it was negative. And then eventually, yeah, just sold off. And then I did catch the bottom on MNQ. So we had something similar on. It was more aggressive, obviously, but it was, yeah, just basically tanking. And it fell basically to the first extension. Also found a little bit of support. Then it fell to the second extension of the opening initial balance, and I found the 570 buyers right here. So I actually took a long there. Here's a 1 minute bar, and literally at the very bottom right there, I bought 12,972. And but the thing is, so since it's almost 9 o'clock, I just literally closed my position at 9. I was just like, I'm not really trying to trade this. I didn't expect it to rally like this because of this overall trend down. So I just took a small almost 10 points profit, kind of to put me up to make me green for the day. But yeah, that was a perfect entry here. But like I said, I got out a little bit too early. And then and I believe, oh yeah, and then I did a small short at like 9. I thought this thing might actually go lower from here, but then it just did not want to sell off. There was a lot of buyers that kept adding here. If you look at right here, basically when it was testing the highs of the 7 o'clock hour or 8 o'clock hour, there's 2,100, and it kind of pushed lower. This is where I got out. Still a lot of buyers, and then I was just like, I'm not liking this setup, so I just took a small profit and just called it good. Not the best day. Pretty interesting, I guess. Especially when you miss most of this move here, it's kind of hard to chase a short here, which I guess could have been caught. Like for example, the 4,100 delta right here. When it retested it higher, I actually thought this might be a little bit bullish because it's breaking out from this candle here. I thought all of these sellers are stuck, but then eventually they still just took over and then just pushed it lower. So definitely in retrospective, there was some kind of price action here to make some better calls, but didn't work out for me today. And at least ended up the day somewhat profitable, like not losing money. So that's a plus. Nasdaq, like I said, I definitely caught this bottom, but it was already 9 o'clock, and it just happened to be that was the bottom, and went up. I was considering taking some trades from 10 to 11, but I didn't want to chase this rally up already. It looks like right now, currently it's like 11:28. It just tested the fib level 61.8 almost, and then found some resistance. Not much of an update from that standpoint. I mean, nothing too crazy today. Just if anything, it was a little bit of a boring day. Because if you look at the actual time frame from basically when I trade from 7ish until almost for like almost 40 minutes, there was only like a 6 or 7 points of range that I was trading in. Then we had this 10-minute push down. Then it was also from 7:42 until the next like 45 minutes. It was also like about 7-8 points of range. So pretty boring market, but obviously I wouldn't say it didn't move. There was a decent amount of range. Just the times when I usually trade, it wasn't enough. So that kind of sums up this video. I know, pretty boring. I just thought I'd still make it, just kind of show what my thought process is and my viewpoint for today. If you like this type of content, I'd encourage you to subscribe to my channel. I'm pretty new to YouTube, and I've been creating a lot more recently and plan to do so. Create more educational videos on how I trade. I've been trading for over 7.5 years, and I've been profitable for a number of years now. So now I'm just sharing kind of knowledge I have with the rest of the traders. So wish you guys all the best today, and thanks again for watching.